All right, boys and girls, today I'm going to teach you why it's so important to have confidence inside a Counter-Strike Global Offensive and why you might be getting destroyed by some of these players when they're not making the best plays, but they're just doing it and they're swinging and they're killing you. I'm going to teach you how to play like them and how to have a not care attitude because at the end of the day, guys, this is a video game. But before we get into the video, it would help me out so much if you hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'm trying to grind and grow to 6,000 subscribers and that'd help me out so much. And, I've covered this in the past, guys, but let's talk about it. Confidence is everything inside of this game, right? It really is. You may think like, oh, bro, I'm not as good as these people. I'm not, as skilled as them. They're better than me. They're higher ranked. But trust me, guys, if you can learn how to play with them, then you are going to be set. Because at the end of the day, they're in the same game as you, right? No matter how good you may think that they are, they're in the same game as you. So you must be able to play at their level, right? Like you're supposed to be there. You're in their match, right? So let's talk about the difference. So a lot of you guys right now, you have a problem of when you're playing these players specifically, or just in general, you're playing way too scared, right? You're like, oh, dude, I don't want to peek. They might kill me. So then you're walking out and you're making these slow plays. And from their POV, bro, they just see some dude walking out like 2 miles per hour. And just like, they're like, bro, this is the easiest frag of my life. Like literally, this dude's just walking out, right? Now, say you're extremely confident. Say you have confidence oozing through you, and you're like, bro, I'm just gonna swing. And you sit here and you swing out wide, right? Like you do a Ferrari peek, we call it. Boom, zoom. You Ferrari peek them, and then from their POV, they literally have to try to catch up to you, right? Instead of you walking out, now they actually have to like focus their crosshair on you. And this can be really effective when you have pistols because you can move around and be more accurate. So like, especially, man, when you have a 5.7 or something, bro, run and gun them. Sacrifice that accuracy for that confidence and that swing. It's going to put a lot more pressure on the opponent. It's going to make them feel that pressure when you're fighting them, right? They still might frag you. They might, right? They might just still frag you and hit a shot. But I'll tell you, as an opper, man, it is so much harder to kill somebody that's swinging me like a madman than it is to kill somebody that's just like walking out, right? So let alone a rifler or an opper, you just make it so much easier when you sit here and play scared. And guys, same thing when you're playing other positions, right? Man, if they're coming out and you're just cowering in a corner, right? I mean, this could work, right? You might catch them off because they don't clear you or something. But if you're cowering there and they actually are clearing your position, you're done for, right? They're going to come across here and have the advantage. They're swinging into you full speed, right? They're swinging into here full speed on you. You're done, bro. You are so done, especially with ping and the way this game works. You're just going to be sitting here and praying that they don't just first bullet you and that you can get lucky, right? So when you're playing these sneaky positions, play them with the intent that you don't think they're going to clear you, because if they do clear you, they will have the advantage. Same thing with like Firebox over here. Yeah, I mean, this is a good position if you want to catch them off guard. But if they like swing you from Palace, just understand that you're dead because you're playing passive. The difference between playing passive and aggressive is going to be that when you're playing passive, you're giving up the advantage of peaks and the gunfights, and you're trying to catch them off with timings or different things, right? Because playing passive can be, playing passive and scared in a way can actually work out, right? Like say you're a B player on Mirage and you're playing passive, you're playing back here, you're making them come out. Bro, that can be so annoying as a T to try to deal with that. That can be so hard because they're trying to find these fights, and then you kill them as they're coming out here because you're playing some stupid angle like this. But just understand that if you are playing confidently, you're getting up in their face, you're jump spotting, you're doing these things, and then like dropping a smoke down, being stupid, being weird, like you can really have the advantage in these situations and make sure that you're the one in control, right? Because CS is about being in control, and playing with confidence is half the battle. That's why half of these pro players will dominate you in these games. They're going to absolutely destroy you because they are playing confidently. They don't care that you're in their game, right? You're sitting here obsessed that they're in your game like, man, I don't know if I should peek window. I don't know if I should do this. And then they're out here just they're literally just running out, swinging mid, doing their thing, and you peek and boom, they just quick scope you and you're dead, right? They do stuff like that because of their confidence. Playing confidently not only will give you the advantage, but it will help you feel better when you're playing too. And when you feel better, you play better, right? So never forget that. When you're feeling good, you're gonna play a lot better and you're gonna hit a lot more shots that you shouldn't, right? When you're playing passive and scared, like, oh, I don't know if I should peek. I don't know if I should peek this. And then you finally do make the decision, you're gonna be sitting here shaking. You're gonna be scared, and it's gonna be impossible for you to try to have impact because you're scared. And I've been on both sides of the coin. In literal like league matches against pro teams and in these tournaments, I've been on the both sides of it. I remember I played complexity in one of these tournaments, and I was absolutely destroying complexity and clutches, just openings, every aspect of the game, because I was so confident against them and knew what I was doing. On the flip side, that I've played a match recently where, you know, it was against an ECL team, and I, for some reason, just absolutely fell apart. I didn't want to take fights. I didn't want to do anything. I'm sitting here with an op like hiding instead of just fighting, right? That's the difference. I'm playing passive, and my rating and impact is going to suffer from that because I'm not doing everything I can to force the other team to respect me. You need to force the other team to respect you, and that comes with showing them that you're better than them, playing confidently, playing your game. So keep that in mind, guys, as you play Counter-Strike. It's not that hard. It's, you know, it's very simple, but putting it into practice can be difficult. So make sure you're living up to your word and your mindset, and you're going to be sick. You're going to be insane. And again, guys, hit that subscribe button, like this video, check out my channel for lots of cool content. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great day. Peace out.